Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Summer and I'm a waxaholic, and today I've got such an exciting video to share with you guys. It is round robin time and it is my turn with this box. I am so excited. I've been sitting by my door all day anxiously awaiting for this package to arrive. And yeah, this came from Melissa Johnson Haight, and the box like tripled in size. There must be so much wax in here. I kept like watching it. She sent me the tracking number, and it weighs 28 pounds, you guys. I was like, that weighs more than Eliana, my daughter, which is crazy. So she must have added quite a bit of stuff. So if you don't know, Steph from Steph Loves Life started this round robin, and she filled the box up and sent it to the person who lived the longest distance away from her. And then it's just going down the list for the closest person. So to keep it moving at a faster pace, which I thought was a great idea. Okay, you guys, so I've made a little list over here. So I wanted to shout out all the participants that are in this round robin this year. And I've just really loved chatting with them over the last couple of months and getting to know them so well. And it's just a wonderful group. And I'm so blessed to know Steph and that she asked me to be a part of this round robin. I am so thrilled. So I've got all of the channels linked in my description box down below. So be sure to check out everybody's channel and subscribe to everyone's channel and follow the box along, because at the end of this round robin, when it makes its way back to Steph, she is going to, look through the box and grab anything that she wants. And then whatever is left over, she is going to be doing a giveaway, you guys. So there's going to be a ton of great wax in there. So just follow the journey along. When I finish up, it'll go to the next person that's closest to me. So stay tuned and subscribe to all the channels so you can see where the box ends up next. So all the participants in this round robin, of course, Steph, our lovely host for this round robin, Steph Loves Life. There's April Lee, Wax Queen. Melissa Johnson Haight, who sent the box to me. Wickless with Curly Q, Anya. There is Martha from Martha's Fragrance Corner. Steph, the Scented Gemini. Christine from Christine Scent Scene. Alexis Sluter. Tara from Tara's Fragrance World, and Laurie Hansen. So definitely check out all these lovely ladies' channels. If you're late to the round robin game, you can go back and see who's already gotten the box. And just follow the journey along. It's been so much fun seeing how the box changes from person to person, what people end up taking and putting in. It's just a lot of fun. So definitely go check out everybody's channels. And if you want to see what is in this humongous box, then grab a snack, grab a drink, and let's chat wax. Okay, you guys. Whew. So I lifted the box and it's right here on my desk. It's like right underneath my hand so you can't see it. But please believe me when I tell you, it is ginormous. Definitely weighs more than Eliana. There is a crap ton of wax in here. So I've just opened it, haven't looked through the first thing. This box is completely full. I mean, it's insane. So the way this is going to work is I'm going to make 3 piles. I'm going to have a keep pile, a maybe pile, and a pass pile. And I've got my computer open over here with my wax spreadsheet, because if I like a scent, I want to make sure that I don't already have it, because I don't want to keep something that I already have so somebody else can try it out because they might like it as well. So I don't want to be greedy, but sometimes I like scents and I have no idea if I have it or not. So I'm going to try to be pickier with what I take. And like I said, don't take any duplicates, but I do want to take, not a ton, but a significant amount, because I have a huge bin full of wax that I've been collecting in anticipation of this round robin. So I'm so excited to include my wax in there. So I want to make sure I take enough that I can fill it up with what I've chosen. Okay, enough chatting. Let's get into this box. Okay. Oh, so first up here from Dessa's Homespun Scents. This is Salem. I've never tried this scent before. Leaves type, Macintosh apple, dewy outdoor leaves, and vanilla voodoo. So I think this was like one of her loaves that's been chopped, which I'm all about chopped wax, you guys. That means I don't have to do it. Y'all know I'm not a big fan of chopping. Oh my gosh, that smells so good. So Dessa's, sometimes I struggle with Dessa's, specifically Dessa's Bakery. I feel like I've gotten some fresh scents from Dessa's that I've done pretty well. This smells really good, and I feel like anything with Mac Apple and leaves type is going to do well. So I think I'm going to put this in my keep pile and probably just take a few of these chunks to just kind of like try it out and see how it does. And then I will pass along whatever is left so that more people are able to try this scent because it really is beautiful. Okay. Next up is from Rose Girls, Absolute Oatmeal Cookies. Absolute Coffee, Oatmeal Cookies, and Monster Cookie. Definitely have had this before, and I may actually have it in my collection, but I think I'm going to pass. Oh my gosh, it smells so good though. Her Absolute Coffee note is one of my favorites. It's really good. I think I'm going to pass this along, not because I don't like it, but to somebody else who may not have tried it. And I haven't really been reaching for coffee scents. I feel like I like them on cold, but it's like when it comes time to like chew something, I don't ever reach for coffee. And if I do, it's like on a Monday morning, I leave it in for a couple hours and then switch it. I don't really want to smell coffee like all day long. So I'm going to pass that one along. Next up from Salt Mountain. Oh, this says Lori on it. Okay. So this is for Lori, but it's Rocky Mountain Christmas from Salt Mountain Melts. I actually have this and it's amazing. It's a beautiful like tree and bakery scent. It's really lovely. Next up from L3, this is Sweetie Pie. Pink frosted animal cookies, sugar cookie royale, and monster jam. I'm really excited because I've never smelled this and I've heard really good things about it. Oh my gosh, that is so gorgeous. I don't know that I've ever smelled pink frosted animal cookies from her, but I love her sugar cookie royale. Oh, that's really, really nice. I don't know what monster jam is. This is really pretty, kind of lighter, but really pretty. I think I'm going to keep this one. That is really gorgeous. That is a puppy pack and sweetie pie. Next is another from L3. This is Yoda 1. Yoda? Oh, Yoda 1. Like you the one. That's cute. Okay. Sorry, I'm a little slow today. Don't know what the notes are. This is like fresh and fruity. I'm pretty sure that I got this in as a sample, maybe in that RTS order. So I'll pass that, but it really is beautiful. It's like a fun, fruity scent. Next from Lavender and Speckles, this is Strawberry Yoo-Hoo. I don't know that I've ever tried this one. Strawberry milkshake, sweet milk, and sweet strawberries. So I probably didn't try this because of the milkshake and or sweet milk. Sometimes sweet milk kind of gives me a sour milky vibe, so I was kind of scared of anything with sugar milk in it. And yeah, this doesn't lean that way at all, but strawberry milkshake and like anything with ice cream in it sometimes is just too creamy for me. And while this smells really good, I really like the strawberry. I'm scared of that milkshake, like that creamy ice cream note. And I have a ton of lavender and speckles, so I'm going to pass this for somebody that may not have ever tried lavender and speckles or that likes strawberry. I think somebody would enjoy that more than me. Another from L3, this is Halloween Town Scentsy type. Everybody scream for a sinister potion of cranberry apple and spiced cedarwood concocted in the dead of night. Have I ever smelled Halloween Town from Scentsy? I am not too sure. Tara may have gifted me a bar of that. Let me check. Yeah, so this is, let's see, what's in here? Cranberry apple spiced cedarwood. This is giving me like a buttery, some sort of, almost like a butterscotch vibe, which is not my jam. So I think I'm going to pass that along to someone who may enjoy it more. Next up from Sassy Girl Aroma, we have Winter Biscuits. This is one of my favorites, you guys. It is so good. Sweet scent of Christmas baking with warm hints of cinnamon, buttery pastries, gingerbread cookies, and patchouli. Y'all, this scent right here is so good. I actually have one brittle left, and I've just bought one in a D-stash. So I'm sadly going to be passing this along to someone who may not have tried it. I know Sassy Girl wax is like gold right now because tragically Julie lost her storefront and all of like her supplies in a horrible fire. And so we don't really know when she's going to be able to reopen and re-pour. So this is a really hot commodity. And it smells so good. It's just the most beautiful patchouli, spicy bakery scent. It's just gorgeous. If you've never tried this, highly recommend it. I'm going to pass it along since I have 2 brittles, one on the way and one in my collection. Next from Rose Girls, this is Jelly Donut. Definitely smelled this one before and I do like it. It's just a really berry-filled donut. So you get the berry and then you get the flaky donut. It's beautiful. I love it. But I have it in my collection already, so I'm going to pass that along. You guys, this is going to be a long video. I'm going to try to move faster. Next from Scentsy is Down the Aisle from the Moment by Moment collection. I have never heard of or seen this. This must have been an older one before my time. I'm new to Scentsy, so... Oh, that's really pretty. It's kind of like fresh, a little bit floral. It's kind of like aquatic, fruity, fresh to my nose. I don't know the notes, but I'm going to put this in my maybe just because I've never heard of it before, but I think that's really nice. Down the Aisle is a maybe. Next up from Rose Girls is Banana Saltwater Taffy. If I'm not mistaken, I think Jenny has like a super flappy taffy, like runty banana. Oh yeah. Whew, that is really like candy heavy. So that is just not for me, but I know that there are some fruity lovers in our group, and I'm sure one of them will love it. Next, from Teddy Bees, this is Fairy Tales and Lemons. I have never heard of this blend before. Pomegranate nectar, fresh orange blossom, vanilla, warm amber, sugared lemon zest, and a hint of Palo Santo. Okay, I was kind of concerned until we got to the vanilla, warm amber, and Palo Santo. So, y'all know I love Teddy Bees. I don't know. Let's see. This one was poured March 21st of 23. So, it's not super old. Oh, that's really pretty. Okay. Pomegranate nectar. So, this is kind of on the lighter side. But it's like a sweet, fruity. It almost smells. What does this smell like? I really like it. It's kind of like a lemonade, but it's like a sweet, like a flavored, maybe the pomegranate. Maybe it's like a pomegranate lemonade. It's like a sweet, sweet, fruity smell, but it's not very harsh at all. I really like this. I'm going to put this in my maybe pile and just see how big my yes pile is when we are finished, because I don't want to take too much, but I want to take enough, like I said, so I can put some stuff in as well. Next from Scentsy, this is Sweet Amber and Freesia. I definitely do have this bar, and I think it's really pretty. Yes, I don't mind Freesia. It's like a lighter floral, and it's really pretty. And then I love amber, but I'm not going to take this. I'm going to pass on it simply because I already have a bar of it. So I will pass it to someone maybe who's never tried it. Next, we have Aloe Vera and Ivy from Scentsy. Never heard of this one either. Ooh, that's really pretty. It's kind of, this smells kind of like green fresh, but not in a like perfumey sort of a way. It's kind of lighter and milder, which I prefer. I think I'm going to keep this. I hope that nobody gets mad, but I've never had that, and I love that. I think that would be great for like a bedroom, bathroom. Next is from Sassy Girl is Vanilla Breeze, a captivating and sensual blend of mandarin rind and crimson rhubarb intertwined with sheer flowers and wrapped in a sultry base of smoked vanilla bean, cedar wood, warm patchouli, and white musk. Wow, that's a whole ton going on in this one. Never smelled it before. I was expecting it to be like sea salt and vanilla or something based on the name. Okay, that smells pretty good. So I was scared with the mandarin rind, and I don't know what crimson rhubarb is, but yeah, so this is really soft. Is this one of the hotel dupes? Because it smells like a bougie hotel to me. Okay, I'm going to stick this in the maybe pile too. I really like Sassy Girls Patchouli. Gorgeous. This is kind of like perfumey. It just smells really bougie. So yeah, that's really good. From the notes, I was not expecting to like it at all. But yeah, that was pleasantly surprising. From Scentsy, this is Jumpin' Jelly Bean. This is another one I've never heard of before. That is like fruity. It's almost got a sour note to it. It smells like pear and something very like Sour Patch Kids in here. It's sour, tart a little bit, but yeah, I don't think that one's for me, but that's really fruity. Jumpin' Jelly Bean. Ooh, next up is Maraschino Sugar Cookie. This is like a classic OG, well-loved bar. It's like bakery with a maraschino cherry glaze. I already have like a few bricks of this and some bars, so I'm going to pass that along to someone who may not have any, but that is a lovely blend. I love it. Next is Marshmallow Mint Cocoa. Don't know if I've ever tried this one, but I'm not a big fan of cocoa or chocolate. This smells just like an Andes mint. It smells just like that, or like a peppermint mocha. Yeah, that smells really good. I mean, it smells just like an Andes mint or like a peppermint patty, but I'm going to pass just because, you know, you guys know I'm not a big fan of chocolate, but it's not terrible. Next from Scentsy is Grapefruit Sunshine. I like grapefruit and wax, but I've never smelled this one. Oh, that's pretty. It's kind of like a sweet grapefruit. It's not really tart. Oh, that's really pretty. It's like almost like grapefruit with, is it more citrus? Is there like orange in here? There's something sweet. Yeah, I'm going to put this in my maybe. Grapefruit Sunshine. I don't mind that at all. That's like a really fun, fresh citrus. From L3, this is Books. I don't know the notes. This smells kind of, it's really light, so I can't really tell what I'm smelling. I can't really smell anything, so I think I'm going to pass this one. It may just be my nose, and maybe somebody really loves that one. From Vintage Chic Scents, this is Carnival of Souls. This is part of a Blossom bar. Kind of like fall. It smells like leaves, but I am getting like something really sweet. I don't think this is for me, so I'm just going to pass it along. And I do have a bin completely full of Vintage Chic. And I know since she closed, her stuff is kind of harder to get as well, so I will pass that along. Next, from Dessa's Homespun Scents, this is Cinnabon, doughy center of a cinnamon roll with cream cheese frosting. I think I have a whole like large brittle of this. This smells like sweet cinnamon sugar and dough. Really, really beautiful, but like I said, I already have this, so I'm going to pass it along. From Salt Mountain Melts, this is Snow-Covered Trees, Cherries on Snow, Fresh Cut Pine, and Waffle Cone. You guys, this is a really beautiful scent. If you like cherry, I have a tub of this. I actually just went through my Salt Mountain Melts tub last night to like re-inventory it because I've been going ham on the D-Stash groups. This is so pretty. Like Cherries on Snow is such a good scent. I love it so much. Mixed with the pine and then the waffle cone. It's got a lot of depth and dimension. It's just really beautiful. I don't think I had ever smelled cherry with pine until this scent, and I love it. So yeah, I'm going to pass it along because I already have a tub of it, but this is beautiful. If I didn't already have it, I would totally have taken it. From Hayden Row. I've never tried or never purchased Hayden Row. I have gotten a sample before from my friend Nicole, and I really liked it. It was a sweet lavender, and it did really well. So I'm excited to try Hayden Row. This is suntan lotion, which y'all know. You watch my channel. I have like become obsessed with suntan lotion blends. So, oh yeah, that is so good. I think I'm going to take this. I feel bad taking like a whole souffle, but my no pile is a lot bigger and I need to take some stuff to make some room. So, oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. Yummy. Really excited to try Hayden Row. I think she's only pouring candles and not doing wax anymore, which is a bummer, but really excited to try her wax. From Salt Mountain Melts, this is PB&J. Strawberry jam, bread, peanut butter, and honey. This is a beautiful scent, you guys. I love it. So her PB&J, I think, is like the Bath & Body Works dupe. And to me, I mostly get the strawberry jam and honey. And the honey makes it lean just a little bit floral. But I still really like it. So I have a loaf of this already, or I would totally take the souffle. And I really like it, but I'm going to pass it and let someone else try it that maybe has never smelled it before. There's a lot of good stuff in here. Next up from Sassy Girl Aroma is Penthouse. Peach, plum, peony, violet, leather, patchouli, vanilla, and musk. So I'm going to say that I am not going to like this, but you never know. Never smelled this one, I don't think. Oh, it's a very, very powdery. I don't know if that's the floral in here. Definitely get the patchouli. I'm not a fan of like heavy leather. Yeah, I don't think this one is for me. I don't like peach. I don't like heavy floral. I like patchouli, but I don't know about the leather. So I'm just going to pass this one. I think that there will be some ladies that really like it. Okay, you guys, sorry about that. My daughter just woke up. So back to the box. I moved it over and shut my computer and just moved the box over so I can have some room here because I was like trying to dig down like this. So I'm just going to blindly reach in and grab stuff. So next from Sassy Girl Aroma is Beatrice. Sweet banana, vanilla milkshake, gooey marshmallow, and vanilla waffle cone. I've always been scared of banana, so I've never tried Sassy Girls. Okay, so this is really a sweet banana. It's like a sweet, creamy banana ice cream cone. I'm more of like a tropical banana person with like coconut and pineapple and suntan lotion and beachy, like tropical banana. So I'm going to pass this one. While I don't mind it as much as the Rose Girls one, I just think, you know, I don't want to keep it because I think somebody would like it a little bit more than me. From L3 Waxy Wonders, this is Leaves, Peanuts, Caramel Apple, and Campfire Mallow. This is like really leaves heavy. What I may do is just take a small piece just to try it because L3 is kind of like gold too. And I really want to sample some of her blends just to see what I want to request if I want to make another purchase before she closes in September. I was kind of scared for the peanuts, but I don't really get a whole ton. I feel like you get all of the notes. You know, the caramel apple isn't too harsh. Yeah, I'm just going to throw this in my maybe pile and I might take a little chunk off of here just to try. We'll see how it goes. Next from Sassy Girl Aroma is Haunted Cemetery, Plum, Dark Amber, and Smoke. I'm so intrigued by this one. I watched a few people open and I've just been really excited to smell this one because I've never tried it. Oh, that's really fun. Okay, so it's a very smoky and dark. It's like smoky and deep berry from the plum. It's very atmospheric. Like this is a very smoky. If you don't like those type of scents, this one wouldn't be for you. I think I'm going to keep this one just because I've never tried it and it's so interesting. And I was really intrigued because Melissa, she had the box before me and she said it smelled like dog poop on your shoe. So glad I don't get that vibe. But yeah, that smells super good. That is Haunted Cemetery. Next is Silent in the Library from Sassy Girl. This is another one I've never tried before. Old paper, antique woodwork, vanilla perfume, and cedar desks. Oh, that's fun. Okay. Most library scents I found have leather in them, so I haven't tried a whole ton of them, but this one doesn't. Oh, I don't know. Okay. I'm going to put this in the maybe pile. And I'll put the Haunted Cemetery in the maybe pile too, because I'm not just going to take all the Sassy Girl. Oh, that smells super good. So unique. It's unlike anything I have in my collection. Silence in the Library. Okay, so that's maybe. Another one from Hayden Rowe. This is Amish Country. They don't put the scent notes on here, so I'll just try to do my best at describing it. So is this like Amish friendship bread? It's kind of sweet and spicy bakery. It smells pretty good. It's very spicy, but also sweet, so it's not too spicy. I like that a lot, but I'm going to put it in the pass pile just because I already took a Hayden Rowe scent and I want to let more people try it out. Okay. Next up from Dessa's is Apple Barn. Wow, this was like a huge loaf. Granny Smith apples, Macintosh apples, fall leaves, oak barrel, and barnwood. So very apple heavy. It's a really pretty loaf. Yeah, I think I'm going to pass this one along simply because it smells good, but it's a lot of apple, and I prefer apple, like a toned down apple. So I'm going to pass it along, and plus I kept another thing of Dessa's, so I'm just going to pass this one along and let some other people try it out. Another Sassy Girl, this is Sicilian. Sicilian lemons, fresh bergamot, and lime blossoms filling the air, intertwined with earthy laurel leaf and verbena, and balanced perfectly with earthy notes of Litzia cubiba. What the heck is that? Citronella and magnolia blossoms. Litzia cubiba? Never heard of that. So I have no idea what this is going to smell like. It's very bright and fresh citrus. It's really pretty though. I feel like this would be great in a bedroom bathroom. It's light, fresh citrus. Oh, it smells really good. Oh, I don't know. I'm going to put this in my maybe too. I feel like all the Sassy Girls in my maybe pile, but I just want to like see at the end here because we've still got like a ton of wax, so we'll just see how it goes. All right, next from Rose Girls is Apple Bottom Margaritas. Macintosh apple and frozen margaritas. I feel like I like those notes independent. Sometimes I like margarita. Sometimes it's too harsh. I just don't know that I like those blended together. So I'm going to pass on Apple Bottom Margaritas. This is Anya. I'm going to put this here. I was like, what is this? Okay. Next is from Rose Girls. This is Toasted Pumpkin Latte. Ooh, really heavy coffee. And spicy pumpkin. It's not super spicy. It's toasted, but I do get some spice in here. Yeah, I'm going to pass on that just because, you know, like I said, coffee scents, I just don't reach for them. From Yummer's Delight, this is Bomb Pops. This is so funny because my friend Amy actually just sent this to me in friend mail. So I have this blend, and I wasn't sure how I felt about it, but it's like cherry, lime, and blueberry, like just like a Bomb Pop. And I actually don't mind it. I think the blue raspberry on the top is my favorite. So yeah, I'm going to pass this along just because I already have one, but that is Bomb Pop. From Hayden Rowe is another one. This is Gingerbread Man. Yeah, this is Gingerbread Bakery. Really pretty, not too spicy. Really nice, but again, I already took a souffle from Hayden Rowe, so I will pass this along to let some other people try them out. From Empire Alchemy, Daisy Dukes Bikinis on Top. Fresh peach juice, yikes, vanilla bean, orange cream popsicles, and hot sand. Probably not going to be for me because I don't like peach and I'm not really crazy about orange or creamy, like ice cream ones. Yeah, this is bright and fruity, so I know there's some fruity lovers that will probably like that a whole lot more than I do. Oh well. From Rose Girls, this is Oatmeal Eggnog Buttercream. Don't know if I've ever tried this. Oatmeal cookies, eggnog, and buttercream. That's pretty. So the oatmeal cookies give a little bit of spice, but the eggnog and the buttercream are so sweet and creamy. I think I'm going to keep this one. Yeah, that's really pretty, and I love eggnog scents, so I'm going to keep Oatmeal Eggnog Buttercream. From Sassy Girl Aroma, this is Mrs. Claus Latte, Coffee Blend, and Mint. It's really fun, even if you pass on things, because I'm that person who just likes to smell everything, and I really try not to judge by the scent notes alone until I smell it, because you just never know. That's exactly what this is coffee and mint. And while I didn't think I would care for this, it doesn't really smell terrible. But y'all know coffee, I'm not a coffee person, you guys. So I'm going to pass on Mrs. Claus Latte. Next, from Sassy Girl, this is We Are Soldiers. Bourbon, vanilla bean, dough, cinnamon, and sugar. I actually have a bakery bag of this myself in my collection, so I'm not going to keep it. But it smells pretty good. It's very, it's cinnamon sugary, but it's strong cinnamon sugar. You do get the dough, you do get the bourbon. It's really pretty. It would be a perfect fall scent. And so I hope someone takes this because it really is nice. From Hayden Rowe, this is Harry's Sweater. I'm assuming this is Harry Potter sweater because it's red and yellow like Gryffindor colors. How fun. I'm a huge Harry Potter fan. I'm a Ravenclaw. Oh, that's so good. What is in this? It smells bakery to me, but I don't know what it is. Oh, it's so familiar. What is this? It's creamy, almost like a caramel. But then I'm getting like a fireplace. Is this by the fireplace? Oh, I don't know. I really like this. I'm not going to keep the whole thing, but I am going to put it in my yes pile and take just a few pieces of it just to try it because there's quite a bit in here. So I'm just going to grab a few and then I'll pass the rest along. But that smells really good. I just wish I could pinpoint what is in there. Next from Scentsy, this is Big Hero 6. Would you like a hug? I really like this scent. The notes are on the back. Vibrant strawberry, wild raspberry, whipped marshmallow, and sweet sugar. I really like this bar. I have like 3 or 4 of these bars because I got them on the Scentsy Black Market. And I really like it. It's fun and fruity, creamy, and sweet. I really like it, but I'm going to pass because I already have this. Oh, well, time from Sassy Girl. This is Apple Butter Delight, slow-cooked apples, caramelized sugar, brown butter, steamed milk, and creamy caramel. I actually already have this as well. I think I'm just going to go through my spreadsheet after just to make sure I don't have these, but I'm not going to do that on camera because I put the box on top of my laptop, so I'll just look after. But yeah, if you like apple, this is really pretty. It's just like a caramel apple bakery. Really nice, but it's very rich. So I'm going to pass on Apple Butter Delight because I already have it. From Harper James, this is Apple Cider Donut. Apples, cinnamon, fried donut, cider, and vanilla. Oh, that's really pretty. Okay, so the cinnamon is not really strong and it's very sweet cinnamon. Oh, that's really pretty. I love apple cider donut. I'm going to put this in my maybe. I feel really guilty taking like a huge brittle, but I don't have a whole ton of Harper James because I have a hard time. I struggle with throw, but I found that like stronger scent notes do better for me. And this one's pretty strong on cold, so I'm going to put it in my maybe pile. From Dessa's, we have sugared zucchini streusel, zucchini bread, sugar cookie, and cinnamon streusel crumble. This smells so good, you guys, and I actually have a breakaway bar. Her zucchini bread is so pretty, and the cinnamon streusel crumble is not like super spicy. It's very bakery sweet cinnamon. This is really a lovely blend, but I already have it, so I'm going to pass. From Sassy Girl Aroma, we have Royale Bakery, pumpkin sugar donuts, zucchini bread, and sugar cookie royale. I think I have this one too. Oh, that's really nice though. It's sweet pumpkin and then zucchini bread and sugar cookie royale. But yeah, I'm going to check and see if I have this, and if I do, I'll pass it. And if not, I may keep some of it to try or just to keep in my collection for fall. Next, we have crushed candy apple from Sassy Girl. This is ruby red apple, winter rose petals, and candied orange, drizzled with crisp maple and cinnamon. Another one I've never smelled before. Ooh, that's kind of like apple perfume. I feel like the rose is very strong in here. And rose gives me a headache when I warm it. So I'm going to pass that along. But it really is like bright and fruity. But it's very strong with the rose. Another from Sassy Girl. This is Whoville. Oranges and apples with cranberries and a hint of sugar and spice. Never smelled this one either. I'm not vibing with the cranberry. It's a little too tangy or a little too something, but that is Whoville. I'm going to pass it. Geez, another one from Sassy Girl. Oh my goodness. Whoever gets this, this is like one of my favorites. Bob Jones. Y'all know I rave about this. Brown sugar, zucchini bread, and Old Town Bake Shop. I freaking love this blend. It was one of my first bakery blends from Sassy Girl, and I think that's why I love it so much. Now, it is a truly magical blend. You're going to smell it on cold and be like, it's so basic, like it's zucchini bread, it's just bakery, like whatever. But when you warm this, you guys, like I'm telling you, it just shows out. It's the most beautiful bakery blend. It's great on its own. It's a great mixer. It's so stunning. I love Bob Jones. Y'all know I do. So I've got about 3 brittles. I'm going to pass this one along. And I think I have a loaf too. Oh my goodness. These are such good scents. Wow. So these are amazing. Okay. From Sassy Girl Aroma again. Christmas tree cake, buttercream frosting, and almond cake. So I have this one as well. So I'm going to pass it. But it's so pretty. It's almond and buttercream. Like that's what it is. Almond cake and buttercream. This is not like a super cherry leaning almond. It's a cakey, like nutty almond. It's gorgeous. And to me, this is kind of lighter because, you know, normally with almond pistachio scents, it like knocks you out when you smell it. It's so strong. This one is not like that. It's more subtle. And I was scared that it wasn't going to be a good performer. I haven't warmed mine yet, but Melissa did tell me that this is strong on warm. So really looking forward to melting mine. Next from Sassy Girl, this is Angel's Touch, which Angel Share is like one of my favorite perfumes. This smells heavenly. Cognac, cinnamon, hazelnut, and vanilla oak wood. I have a brittle of this, and then I just bought one in a D-stash because I don't want to be without this, so I'm going to pass it. But if I didn't love these other girls in this group, I would totally keep this. It's the most beautiful scent, you guys. It's sweet. It's spicy. It's everything. But this, y'all, Angel's Touch, if you've never smelled it, like, I highly recommend this scent. Perfume, candle, wax. It's amazing. Wow, my goodness. Oh my goodness, look at this. These are all my favorite Sassy Girl scents, you guys. I would totally, yeah. Telling you, you better be glad I love y'all. This is Black Hood, which is Replica by the Fireplace Dupe. Another one of my favorite candles, perfumes, wax. Like, I could warm this every day. This smells so good. Chestnut and smoky, woody accords mixed with sweet notes of vanilla and red berries. Floral combination of orange blossom and neroli essence. Y'all, this right here is so good. Yeah, I have a brittle of this, and I just bought another one in a D-stash because I've been going nuts. I'm crazy about Sassy Girl Aroma. She's one of my top vendors, and now that she's closed, I'm like, I need backups and my backups and my backups so I can warm them. And because if I don't have backups, y'all know I'm not going to warm it because I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. But yeah, Black Hood is everything. Would totally take it if I didn't already have it. From Hayden Rowe, this is Roasted Chestnut. That sounds like a me scent right there. I love chestnuts. I love nutty scents in general. Maybe because I'm nutty. Oh my gosh, that is really beautiful. It's nutty. It's a little bit like sweet and a little bit like roasty, toasty, smoky a little bit. I'm obsessed with this. Yeah, I'm definitely putting this in the yes pile. I'm going to take some of this chopped loaf, and it's like even better because it's already chopped. I can just put it in another bag, which is wonderful. But that is so good. Definitely not going to take the whole thing, even though I kind of want to. I'm not. All right. Next is from Enchanted Scent Memories. This is pretzel. I'm very finicky about my pretzel scents. Cannot be too salty. Okay. This is going to go in my maybe pile, you guys. Enchanted Scent Memories. This is really strong, and it's a good doughy pretzel, which is what I prefer. Salty pretzels are fine blended with like strawberry pound cake or like a strong fruity scent. But if it's just like with bakery, I cannot do a super salty pretzel. It's kind of like up there with caramel and butterscotch. It's just too much for me, too rich, too salty. So I have to have just a doughy pretzel. Yeah, and I think this is going to go in the maybe pile. That is Enchanted Scent Memories pretzel. From Scentsy, from the Catching Z's collection, which I love. This is Snuggle Up. Ooh. That is gorgeous. Okay, so I'm going to check my stash, my spreadsheet, and see if I have this. Because I don't know that I do. Look at the little kittens on there. That is so cute. So if I don't have this, I'll keep it. If I do have it, I will pass it. Holy moly. There is a brick in here. Dumbo Soar High Through the Sky. I actually have the same brick. So I'm not going to keep it. But this is like, whoa. This is like really fruity. Is there honeydew melon in here? Honeydew melon. It's like super bright and fruity. So if you're into fruity, this would be for you. So I'm going to pass that along because I definitely already have one. We're about halfway through, you guys. Oh, I need to get going. Okay. From Britta's, this is Dolls. Downy April Fresh, Cocoa Butter Cashmere, Pink Berry, and Tonka. Not a big fan of laundry, so yeah, all I smell is laundry, so I'm going to pass that along. From Rose Girls, we have Freaky Tiki, Mango, Pineapple, and Banana Daiquiri. Yikes. Mango, pineapple, and banana are 3 scents that I'm just not the biggest fan of unless it's like super tropical vibes. This is definitely just like in your face fruit explosion. And the banana daiquiri note is not as bad as just the regular Runchy banana. It's a little creamier, but I'm going to pass this just because it's a little too fruity for me. From Scentsy, this is Meat at the Mistletoe. I definitely have this. I'm not the biggest fan of this one, you guys. I don't know. It's like not really tree. I don't know if I like mistletoe. And it kind of gives me a headache smelling it on cold. So I'm not a big fan. This is another Snuggle Up from Catching Z's. So I will pass. I'm not going to keep both, obviously. From Scentsy, Welcome Summer. Love the name. Never smelled it. So let's see. Ooh, this is really bright and fruity floral. It smells kind of waxy to me. So I wonder if there's coconut in there because sometimes Scentsy's coconut can lean super waxy. It's bright and fun, but I just don't think it's for me. Next from Teddy Bees is Queen of the South. I've never smelled this one, always wanted to, but I've never ordered it because it has peach in it. Spun sugar, cashmere musk, wildflower honey, white peach nectar, and sweet mandarin. It smells like a perfume. The cashmere musk, wildflower honey. I'm not getting any peach. It's very like perfumey to me. It's pretty. I'm going to put it in my maybe pile. I don't know. It may give me a headache. But it's hard for me to resist Teddy Bees, especially ones that I've never smelled before. So that's going to be a maybe. This is another down the aisle from Scentsy. So I put one in my, is it in my maybe? Yep. It's in my maybe pile. So I'm not going to take that one as well. This is Scentsy Tinselberry. Never smelled this one before. Oh, that's really fun. So it's like sweet and spicy, which I love that combo. This is super fruity though. Is it strawberry? And like cinnamon. This is fun. I think I'm going to keep this one. I like it. That's Tinselberry. Another from, oh my gosh, this is from Scentsy. This is French Kiss, y'all. Oh my gosh. I already have one of these, but I kind of want to keep it because I'm obsessed with this. Like, oh, should I just keep it? This is like my love. I would absolutely die if they brought this back to catalog, to bring back my bar, to whatever. I would put like 1 million in my club. Hands down, one of my top 5 Scentsy scents ever. This has got fig in it. From the notes, I would never in a million years buy this bar. I forgot how I know Christine sent me one. Like, I am full-blown obsessed with this. I think I have to keep it, you guys. I'm sorry. If anybody else has never tried this that's left in the round robin, just let me know and I'll send it to you. But I'm going to selfishly keep it because I love it so much. Okay. From Dessa's, this is Circus Concession. This matches my shirt. Funnel cake, caramelized apple, cotton candy, and hints of bonfire. I am typically not a fan of like Circus Concession types of scents. I think just because of the caramel apple, because it's so heavy. Yeah, the caramel is just too much for me in these blends. It just takes over and it's too rich and creamy. Too much. So I'm just going to pass this along because I know this is well loved. The color is so fun though. There's so much. You guys, oh my, how is there anything left in here? That's just crazy. Okay, from Zape. I love Zape. Fall Eats. Never smelled this. Pumpkin waffles, espresso, whipped cream, and crushed pecans. Their clamshells smell so plasticky, so I have to get it out to be able to smell it. Really pretty, but again, the coffee. The espresso is really pretty though. It's blended really well. You really get the nuttiness from the pecans. I mean, you really do. That's so beautiful. I don't know. I feel bad keeping it. I'm going to pass it just because of the espresso, but that's really beautiful. I need to make a Zape order. I haven't ordered in a while, and they have like some really good blends. From Amethyst Aroma, this is Cinnabuns. I have never heard of this vendor. Ooh, cinnamon. Yeah, that is like straight up cinnamon to my nose, and it's super strong on cold. So yeah, if you like cinnamon, you'll love this one, but y'all know I just can't do straight cinnamon. That is Cinnabuns. Passing that. From Salt Mountain Melts, this is Palmistry. Fresh picked strawberry, amber romance, vanilla musk, and incense. So I've always wanted to smell this, but the incense note really scares me. I'm just not a nag incense like person, but I do like all the other notes. I think I don't really know what amber romance is. Is that a Bath and Body Works dupe? Oh, that's pretty. Let me pop it out and see if I get the incense. I don't. I basically just get like a fresh picked strawberry body care. I think I'm going to keep this one. Oh, that's so unique. Yeah, I don't get incense at all. I hope it doesn't come out on warm. If anybody's tried this, let me know. That is palmistry. How fun is that? That is so pretty. From Teddy Bees, this is Winter Farmhouse. I don't think I've ever smelled this before. Sugarcane, rosemary, blue spruce, teak wood, sweet mint, palo santo, and light florals. Yikes. Teak wood, light florals, and spruce. Sometimes I can't do spruce. So I've always wanted to smell this though. I know a lot of people really love it. It's really pretty though. The rosemary, blue spruce, it's very like tree. The mint, it's like, it smells like winter. Yeah, now that it calms down, it's a lot prettier, but I already kept a Teddy Bees, I think. So, well, I do like this. I'm going to pass it and hope that she brings it back because that's really pretty. It's going to be really strong on warm. I think that's beautiful. Winter Farmhouse. From Super Tarts, this is Smoked Ivy. Never tried this, and I love Super Tarts. Campfire, Green Ivy, Mint, Leaf, and Driftwood. That's fun. Let's see. Campfire. Basically, I'm just smelling the Green Ivy. Not really getting any mint or campfire. So yeah, I think I'm going to pass this one. It's a little too green for me, and sometimes those notes are too like perfumey, and so they kind of give me a headache, but that is Smoked Ivy. From Super Tarts, this is Creamed Corn, Pumpkin, Creme Brulee, Toasted Marshmallow, and Cornbread. I think it's the Creme Brulee with the pumpkin. It smells kind of like, and y'all, please don't take this the wrong way because I love Super Tarts, but the combination, sometimes pumpkin and me, I just can't do pumpkin. Like Scentssy's pumpkin, most of the time it smells like vomit to me. And I'm getting like a sour note. It's kind of giving me those Scentsy pumpkin kind of vibes. And creme brulee sometimes is just too rich for me. So I'm going to pass this. And I can't do that. I don't know. Something about it. Okay. Sassy Girl, Desperado Cowboys. Never smelled this one. Cedarwood, Exotic Musk, Amber Wood, Tonka Bean, Soft Leather, and Toasted Oak. Okay. Sounds really good except for the leather. Okay, so this is what I imagine. What is that really sexy guy from Yellowstone's name? Y'all know who I'm talking about. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I bet this is what he smells like. Ooh, I'm going to put this in my maybe pile. It's very masculine, very cologne-y, but it smells like sexy man. Oh my gosh, that smells really good. Okay, I'm going to put that in the maybe pile. Desperado Cowboys. Okay, next from Hayden Rowe, this is Tea and Cakes. There's been so much hate in row. I'm so excited. I love tea and cakes. Oh, that's really good. So this tea and cakes, some tea and cakes is just too citrusy to me. This one's a little milder on the citrus, and I feel like more on the tea and like almond scones. It's pretty. I may take a few pieces. I'm going to put it in my maybe pile. I'm not going to take a whole ton because I do have a lot of tea and cake scents, but I do love them. So I'll put this in the maybe and just see. From Sassy Girl Aroma, this is Luck of the Irish. Is this like Irish cream? It's a little spicy too. What is this? Whiskey? Cinnamon? It's also creamy. I don't know what this is. It smells pretty good though. I'm going to put this in my maybe. When all else fails, just put it in your maybe pile. Okay. From L3 Waxy Wonders, this is a scoopable in Coffee Bean Cupcakes at Tiffany's Palo Santo. Really strong coffee, but it's a really pretty coffee. I'm going to oh, the coffee in the Palo is really good though. I'm going to pass it just because I don't reach for coffee and I don't want to take things that I'm not going to warm. You know, there's just no point. Okay, from K Scented Melts, this is bourbon and butterscotch. Butterscotch bourbon and sweet vanilla. So the butterscotch bourbon isn't terrible. I can't do just straight butterscotch. It's too rich and creamy for me. But this isn't bad. It's a little sweeter. I'm gonna pass just because I don't think I'll reach for it because the butterscotch scares me, but that's actually really pretty. From Teddy Bees, we have a loaf and patisserie in NYC, warm donuts, fresh baked bread, cream-filled cronuts, and vanilla oat milk. Vanilla oat milk. Sorry, that font is so small. This is so good. I really like this one, but I have a souffle in it. It's really pretty. You get the donuts, you get the cronuts, you get the fresh baked bread. It's very bread heavy. And then that vanilla oat milk is so creamy and beautiful. So good. Patisserie in NYC. Gonna pass because I already have it. This is Enchanted Scent Memories Drunken Delight. Spiced coquito. Spiced coquito? What's a coquito? Vanilla pumpkin marshmallow and churro caramel drizzle. Oh, it's really creamy. That caramel is a little too much for me. It's very, very rich and creamy, so I'm going to pass that one. From Britta's, we have Ghost Ship. Pink lemonade, pear, and champagne toast. It's okay. It's not a love, so I'm going to pass it. From Mainstays, we have strawberry waffle cone, strawberry, vanilla, and waffle cone. I don't really like that strawberry or waffle cone. The waffle cone's like super strong and rich. It's a little too much for me. I'm not a big fan, so I'm going to pass that along. From Enchanted Scent Memories, this is Give Thanks. Cornucopia, pumpkin powder, donuts, and toasted marshmallow. It's okay. Not a love. I don't know what cornucopia is, but I'm going to pass that just because it's not a fave. From Enchanted Scent Memories, this is Autumn Goodies, caramel apple, cinnamon spiced cake, and glazed donuts. Yeah, I just can't do the caramel apple. It's just too strong and too rich for me. I don't know. I think that's why I never thought I was like a fall person because of all the apple and all the pumpkin, and I've just never been a huge fan of either. Okay, from Scentsy, we have Peach and White Amber. Never smelled peach from Scentsy. Yeah, I just, no. Peach is just not for me, you guys. I want to like it because I know so many people like it, but I just haven't found a peach that I can do. I think I don't mind like peach nectar as long as it's blended well, but just peach, I can't. Okay. Sassy Girl Aroma. This is pumpkin lattes. Yeah, I'm going to pass it just because y'all know the coffee, I just don't reach for it. This is another one in that same scent. We have Sassy Girl Aroma Martini in the Alps. Is that what that says? Yes. Really fruity. It's really light though. I don't really smell a whole ton, so I'm going to pass that along. Let me see if I can get, oh, there's still quite a bit in here. How in the world? Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going to have to take some more stuff, you guys, because my no pile is like ginormous, and I have to make room so I can put all this stuff in there. Okay, from Zape, we have Cappuccino Pizzelle. I actually have this as well. Vanilla waffle cones, toasted marshmallows, and espresso. Just saw this the other day. It smells really good, though. Yeah, it's just a really nice, like, coffee bakery. It's really pretty, and I really enjoyed it, but I don't reach for coffee, and I already have this, so I'm going to pass it. From Scentsy, oh my gosh, I've always wanted to try this. I'm so excited. This is oats and honey. Yes, I've heard so many good things about this. Ooh, I love honey and wax. This is a really beautiful, it's kind of like bakery. Sweet. I think I'm going to keep this. Like, oh, I feel like I'm taking a bunch though. I just feel bad when I take stuff, but I feel like I shouldn't feel bad because it's just making room for me to put some more wax in. So, right, I'm going to take that one. From Scentsy, this is Porch Pumpkin. Can't do it. It smells like vomit. I just can't do, I don't know what it is about Scentsy's pumpkin. It smells like baby food. Like, I don't know. Porch pumpkin. I know so many people like it. I just can't. I try so hard. I just can't do it, you guys. Okay. Ooh, so much left. From Second and Spruce, this is Cranberry Frostbite, Cranberry Ginger Ale, and a hint of Winter Woods. This is really pretty. So I'm not a big fan of like ginger ale. I mean, it's okay. It's just not a love for me. And then cranberry, it has to be really sweet and not super tangy. And while this smells really good, I feel like I'm going to pass just because I know that there's some like fizzy pop people out there and maybe somebody's never tried Second and Spruce. So I'm going to pass it. And I think I already have that blend. From L3 Waxy Wonders, this is a scoopable and freak show, circus concessions, and cotton candy craze, which is cotton candy frosting, and blue raspberry frosting. Never heard of that before. Yeah, circus concession is the caramel, you guys, the caramel apple. I just can't. It's too much for me. So I'm going to pass on freak show. Here is another Snuggle Up from the Catching Z's collection. So I don't feel bad for taking that now. From Sassy Girl Aroma, Snuggling by the Fire. Never smelled this one. A warm, comforting scent reminiscent of snuggling up by the fireplace. Ooh. Oh my gosh. What is this? It smells like Replica by the Fireplace, but with something else. Is it like cashmere? That is gorgeous. I'm not going to take the whole thing, but I am going to take some of it. So I may take like 2 or 3 rows. That smells delicious. Okay. From Scentsy, this is Rockin' Ruby Raz. Never heard of this either. I'm assuming that is ruby, like grapefruit possibly, and raspberry. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, it's really bright and fun. It's kind of like, is it grapefruit and raspberry? It's really bright and fun, but, you know, I don't love it, so I'm going to pass it along to someone else who may love it. Another from Scentsy, this is Sleigh Ride. I love this bar, but I have it in my club, I think, and I know I have a couple bars of it. I think I might have taken it out of my club, but I know I have some bars of it, so I'll pass this along, but it smells so good. It's just a beautiful tree scent. Really good. All right, we're getting there, you guys. Just a few left. Okay. From Super Tarts, we have a clamshell in 90210, peachy coconut smoothie, cotton candy, and seaside. That is really hard to read. The label is really cute, though. Yeah, I can't do peach. I just can't. So I'm going to pass that along. Even though it smells really fun, I just don't think I'm going to do that peach in there. From Scentsy, this is custard apple. It's too much. I don't know what's in there. It's just too rich or too something. Not for me. That is custard apple. I'm going to pass. And this is Catching Z's Pillow Time. I don't know that I've tried this one. I have Sleep Tight. Is that what it's called? Sleep Tight? I can't remember, but there's one that I really like, but I don't know that I've smelled Pillow Time. That's really pretty. I'm going to put this. Oh my gosh, that's really good. I'm going to put this in my maybe, and if I have this bar, of course, I'll pass it along, and if I don't have it, I may keep it. Okay, so here is another Sassy Girl Martini in the Alps. Did I pass on that one? Yes, so I'm going to keep that with this other one. Then we have from Knowles Farm Scents Birchwood Bonfire, white birch and oak, cedar moss, amber, and spices. I don't know that I've ever smelled this one. Oh, it's really beautiful. Very woodsy. Really, really nice. But I'm going to pass it to somebody that maybe has not tried Knowles Farm. I've been shopping with them for a really long time, so I'm going to pass it to somebody else. From Scentsy, this is Welcome Summer, another bar, so I'm going to pass that one along. From Kringle Candle, Cozy and Warm. So the notes are coffee, foamed milk, cinnamon, vanilla, sweet cream, heliotrope, and musk. So yeah, to me this smells like a latte. So it's really nice and creamy, but again, I just don't reach for coffee scent, so I'm going to pass that along to a coffee lover. Next, we have Donuts in Fall from Enchanted Scent Memories, apple cider donut, toasted marshmallow, and hint of blackberry. Ooh, that's really good. I love all three of those notes. I think I'm going to keep this one. That's really pretty. I would never think to mix apple cider donut with blackberry, but that is really pretty. I'm going to keep that one. Next, we have Watermelon Coast from Sassy Girl Aroma. I know I already have this. It's actually really pretty. It's like salty sea air with watermelon, I think, which I really love that combination. And her watermelon is like a watery watermelon. It's pretty authentic. It's not super artificial. So that's really beautiful, but I'm going to pass because I already have it. From Enchanted Scent Memories, this is Forest Creatures, Autumn Woods, Chocolate Amber, and Cashmere Forest. I don't know that I've ever had chocolate amber. Ooh, yeah. I can't do chocolate, you guys. It's kind of like a perfumey vibe, so I'm going to pass that along. From Super Tarts, we have a sample in My Pretty. It's a little floral. I think it may be too floral for me, so I'm going to pass that one along. Twitter Pated from L3. I don't know what the smell is, but I'm not a fan, so I'm going to pass that along. We have York Mint from Sassy Girl Aroma. It smells just like a peppermint patty. Y'all know I don't really care for chocolate, so I'm going to pass that one. And then we have Maple Bourbon from Sassy Girl. Gorgeous. Oh my goodness. I think I already have this, or I've smelled it before. I may have a sample, so I'm going to pass that one along as well. That's everything, you guys. Holy cow, that was so much wax. But that was so much fun to go through that box and like smell everything, even scents that I've tried before, or, you know, just to trigger my memory if I haven't smelled them in a while. How much fun was that? Okay. So my note pile is quite large, but this box was ginormous. Like, it was one of those huge Scentsy boxes. And so I have my maybe pile and my yes pile is kind of, I mean, there's a good amount of wax in there. So let's see. So my maybes, I have Desperado Cowboys, which is a sexy man. I have Royale Bakery because I'm going to check and see if I have that. If I do, of course, I'll pass it. I think I'm going to keep Apple Cider Donut. If anybody wants some of it, just comment down below and let me know, and I'll be happy to share. Fairy Tales and Lemons. I think I'm going to keep it just because it's a unique scent I've never tried. Vanilla Breeze, I think I'll pass it because it's like, it's kind of similar to Fairy Tales and Lemons. It's like bright and fresh and kind of, you know, perfumey. So I'll pass that along. Down the aisle, I think I'll keep just because there's another one in there. Move that over to the keep pile. Pillow Time, I'm going to check. And Snuggle Up, I think I'll keep because there's 2 more in there. Pillow Time, I'll check. If I have one, I will, you know, leave it. Queen of the South, I think I'm going to pass this one along because I liked it, but I didn't love it. So I'll pass this along to someone that maybe would love it more. Tea and Cakes, I will take some of and put it back. And then Leaves, Peanuts, Caramel, Apple, Campfire, Mallow, I'll take a small piece and put the rest back. Grapefruit, Sunshine, I think I'll keep it just to try it out. I like grapefruit and I need to keep some more stuff to make some room. Pretzel, I think I will keep as well, just because it'll be a good blender or on its own. Sicilian, let me smell this again. Yeah, I'll pass this just because it's really bright citrus, and citrus isn't my favorite, so I'll pass that along. Silence in the Library, I think I'm going to keep this one and pass Haunted Cemetery because I like Silence in the Library a lot better. I like this one, but I really loved this one, so I'll pass that one and keep this one. And then I think that's all the maybes. So yeah, so that's good. So my maybes, I think I went through all of those. So yeah, so I've got a good stack of keep here, and I will try to play Tetris, put all this back in this box, and add all of my goodies. So you guys, thank you so much for watching, and thank you for joining us on this journey where this box goes literally around the United States. So be sure you're subscribed to everyone that's participating. Just click on the notification bell. That way you'll know whoever gets the box next when they upload their video and you won't miss it. And be sure to follow along so you'll know what I threw in the box. Thank you guys again for watching. Steph, thank you again for hosting this. This has been so much fun, and I can't wait to load this box up with my box of wax and hopefully pass along some goodies that the next person will enjoy. Thank you guys for watching. As always, I hope you have a wonderful day, week, or weekend. If you have a moment, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all on my next video very soon. Bye.